Sun's up, energy's up, and so are we.
Greet the day's smile and say, Good morning, City!
This is The Vibe with Malika on Radio 44.
Alrighty, a very, very good morning to you. We're kicking off our second hour right about now. This is The Vibe, as you know. And on Radio 44, we want to ensure that we're talking about things that matter to you. So what happens when a baby is in the house? Now, whether that's mom, dad, nana, nani, dada, dadi, everybody is just going round and round this baby, right? They want to make sure he or she is as comfortable as possible, as happy as possible. A happy baby means a happy home. And diapers are a big part of that. So we're going to be talking to Sanchita Singh, a director at Bidco Africa, all about Gental Care baby diapers. What do they bring to the table? Absolutely phenomenal quality, and of course total comfort for the little one that is found right here in Kenya. So we're going to be getting into that conversation in just a couple of minutes, but first, Tirikita Doom is coming at you courtesy of that Nadania. Here we go. Good morning, 11 minutes past 8 a.m. I'm Malika, and this, of course, is the conversation that I was telling you about. I'm here with Sanchita Singh in studio, and we are going to be talking all about diapers, Gental Care baby diapers, now courtesy of Bidco, and Sanchita is a director at Bidco Africa Ltd. This company is, of course, synonymous with what we know to be absolutely fantastic manufacturing quality right here. And Bidco has been around since 1985. You know, the fast-moving consumer goods that they've had have had such an impact are things we use daily. Talk about edible oils, fats, hygiene and personal care products, and of course now we've also got the diapers. So the Gental Care baby diapers are premium quality pant-style diapers, which I think is so easy, you know, for whoever is changing baby, and they're designed to provide maximum comfort, protection from leaks and rashes to the little ones as well. All right, Sanchita, welcome. How are you doing this morning?
Very well. Amazing, the good vibes around.
Yeah, all the good vibes. That's what we're about. So let's get a little bit into now the Gental Care baby diapers. You know, what was the idea when you all wanted to create this and ensure that this is a product that's out there for parents and for baby carers to use?
Okay, so just to take a step back, what you just rightly mentioned, that Bidco has been in Kenyan market for about 40 years now. Mm-hmm. We are very well known when it comes to edible oil market segment. We are into laundry. We are into home and personal care. We have also a whole range of beverages, noodles, and we recently have also got addition to our portfolio, which is breakfast cereals and snacks as well.
Oh, wow.
And when we did the research and when we realized, because we are looking into expansion, our goal is to become number one market share in African market by 2030.
Okay.
So if we have to get there, we have to look at a lot of categories. And that's where when we did the research, we realized baby care range is something which is really, really phenomenally growing right now. And Kenyan babies need about 800 million diapers per annum.
Wow.
So you can imagine the kind of diaper requirement we have in this country.
Yeah.
And then we spoke with a lot of real parents. We did a lot of research. And that's where we realized two major gaps which we saw. One, that the mothers really did not know about pant diapers. The whole idea about pant diapers and the ease of usage, I mean, sorry to say, but there are a lot of diaper companies, but there hasn't been any effort made by any pant diapers or tape diapers company to explain what's the difference, how is pant diapers are benefiting over tape diapers. And when we saw the gap, we said, yes, there is an opportunity to communicate, to create awareness and launch a product which mothers would really be enjoying using it.
Yeah, so like you say, the pant diapers, they're so easy to pull on, right? The baby is comfortable, it's easy, it's quick. And in fact, even something that many parents still believe, that diaper rashes are inevitable. So what are some common myths about diapering that you're busting today?
Okay, so when people say diaper rashes, the first thing comes diaper.
Yeah.
But again, just to bust this myth, the rashes are not always about the diapers. So rashes could be for multiple reasons. First thing to start with, it could be about food, which not many people know. So foot can cause rashes. Another thing is, if you use the diaper for a long period, then yes, because of urine and feces, there could be some bacteria, and that causes the rashes. Not actually the diaper as a product causes rashes. Then if in case baby is sick and has been given any antibiotics also, that also creates, and if in case baby has a sensitive skin and still the diaper is being used for longer hours, that's where the rashes are being created.
Okay, so we do know that Gental Care baby diapers, they're basically, created with the maximum comfort and protection from leaks, rashes to little ones as well. So you've ensured that the product is catering to all these needs, even though there can be extra factors to watch out for, of course, in general for the baby. But these are provided in a way, made in a way that are as comfortable as possible, and of course preventing all those issues that could arise from diapers. But
Yeah, and in fact, to burst some of the more myths, which is again, people think, or rather mothers think, that thick diapers are much more comfortable and thick diapers absorb more.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Really?
The diapers can be very, very thin, would be like something like this. As you can see, it's such a small, thin diaper.
Yeah.
In comparison to the other big, thick diapers, it's nothing to do with the thickness. It's all about the quality of the diaper, and the products which are used inside these diapers are the ones which will actually make a difference when it comes to absorbency. So that's another big myth. Another which comes is tape diapers and pant, which you also, I can clearly see you understand very well that how pant diapers are easy to just pull up, tear it on the side when you want to remove. Another myth which is there, that people think leaking is a quality problem. Leaking a diaper is not a quality problem. So every diaper is made to absorb a certain amount of liquid in it. Now, it all depends how much the baby has taken the water intake, the food intake, and accordingly, the number of hours will be there for that particular baby to be having the diaper which is in a condition which can be used or getting soiled. So that's why it's very important for mothers to understand that every baby is different, and we need to understand what our babies want and what is their requirement, and based on that go on changing about the diapers.
All right, perfect. We're going to carry on this conversation right here. Stick around. Of course, if you have any questions, 0758 123 444 on WhatsApp. I'm speaking to Sanchita Singh, Director of Bidco, here with me, all about Gentle Care baby diapers. It's Care Nikarda coming at you right here on The Vibe. But we do care. In fact, we care a lot. And that's why we're talking all about diapers today with you. Gentle Care baby diapers. I've got Sanchita Singh, Director at Bidco Africa Ltd, with me. And Sanchita, as we carry on this conversation, we've been talking about the Gentle Care baby diapers. Do you think that there's enough open conversation about diapering in our society? How is Bidco here helping to change that narrative?
So definitely not. There is not enough conversation about diapers in this market, because when we even did the research, it came out that we had to prompt a lot for the women or the mothers to answer and the challenges they were facing.
Yeah.
In fact, one of the mothers actually said very shyingly that she didn't know how to use pant diapers, and after the diaper got soiled, she literally just removed it like a normal pant, and it has spoiled the legs completely of the baby.
Okay.
So that was like, then we realized that it's not just the diaper. It's actually, if you look at today, there is no common platform which provides any tips about motherhood, about baby care. There are a lot of such things which are not available to a new mother. And how many times can you keep calling a pediatrician asking for a small things like, oh, my baby is not sleeping, what should I do? Or it's been crying whole night, what should I do? You don't go to pediatricians for such things, right? So when we realized that there is a gap, so as a brand, then we decided to take one step ahead, and we have now launched something called as Gentle Care Moms Community.
Wow.
And in fact, that's why we've been talking less about the product. Even all our social media communications everywhere, when you see, we are not really talking about product much. We are talking about busting the myths. We are even talking about a lot of things which as a mother one should do or should not do. I'll tell you a bit more about the community shortly.
All right, great. And of course, we've seen that it comes in, you can get a single, you can also get a jumbo. So even if you're on the go, and let's say you're in a pinch, you can just get a single quickly for baby. Let's say you're at a mall and you're in an emergency case here, you can just pick a single one, right? Or you can get the jumbo that's going to last you for a while.
Yes, correct. And we, in fact, as I said, when we realized that the mothers are not really confident talking about diapers, and that was one of the other reasons also to launch the single pack, because we are very, very confident on the quality, and we knew that if the mothers have tried this once, definitely they will be a fan of Gental Care product then.
That's wonderful. So what makes Gental Care stand out, as a responsible brand when it comes to baby care, and just not, it's just a product on the shelf? What makes it responsible as a brand in terms of what it stands for?
So as I said, now I can tell a bit more about the Gental Care Moms community.
Yeah.
So what we have been doing in this community, we have tied up with the certified pediatrician on a daily basis, literally daily. We will be providing a lot of food recipes which are related to the babies. We are giving daily tips about do's and don'ts, like starting from breastfeeding to making a good sleeping environment, and what not to do with the baby, what to do with the baby, how it helps with the baby's growth. That's what we are doing. Then we are doing weekly live sessions, online sessions with the pediatricians, wherein all the mothers across Kenya are welcome to join. It's free of cost. They come online, they ask direct questions to pediatricians. And again, as I said, these questions are all about very common problems which mothers are facing on a day-to-day basis for the baby care. And that's where we are giving them the platform. And very soon we will be now going to live physical events as well, wherein the pediatrician will be hosting a session and answering all these questions. And this is something we are very proud of, because no other diaper brand or even baby care brand has done in this country, which we are doing right now. And we are very much looking forward to take this to a level wherein all the mothers can get this access free of cost.
That's amazing, because especially with new moms, there's so many questions, especially like you say, you don't want to ring up the pediatrician every 5 minutes. Doc, what do I do now? What has happened? What has happened? So this is a wonderful platform and initiatives, and that is definitely making it unique and stand out. For now, though, let's take a look at the traffic as we carry on. It's LOVE, Yapa Yapa, coming at you here on Radio 44 100.8 FM in Nairobi. Of course, you can catch us in any part of the world on www.radio44.co.ke. All right, now when I'm talking about Love Yapa, of course, people have been talking about Nepo babies, but we're talking about real babies right now and their needs. Of course, if you're just tuning in now, I've had Sanchita Singh with me in studio, director at Bidco Africa Ltd, talking all about Gental Care baby diapers. And Sanchita, as we carry on with this conversation, of course, we've talked about the diapers. They're premium quality, they're fabulous, they're easy to put on because of the pant style that they're made in. You've got the soft, breathable materials, high quality absorbance as well. So let's talk about this fear, that people have when it comes to affordability. Affordable diapers, will they compromise on quality, is the question that some mothers may have. How does Gental Care balance that affordability with the performance they are seeking?
So the first statement, we are not the cheapest.
Okay.
But yes, we believe in providing quality at the affordable price. We are not the most expensive as well. We are not even expensive. We are affordable. But we do provide the premium quality, and I'll take a few seconds to explain this.
Yes.
When it comes to the diaper, we are taking care of all the critical factors, starting from the breathable fabric. So even the elasticity of the waist, as you can see, how much can this actually expand to?
Yeah.
So that's one. Then when it comes to now, internal part of the quality, when you look at, we have provided the zigzag lines. It's a technology which we have used in the diapers to ensure the liquid doesn't just stay at one place. So the sagging doesn't happen. Itchiness, rashes have been taken care of by providing the fabric, which is very, very comfortable for the skin. Then we have also added aloe vera agent, which makes it antibacterial, and we are one of the very few diapers which is giving this property, which is antibacterial diapers. So now when it comes to affordability, so my 1 cent on this is that either you buy cheap diaper and end up changing
multiple times, yeah.
So even we have compared, like if a mother is changing 5 diapers of a cheap quality brand in a day, they are only changing 3 diapers for Gental Care in a day. And that's where we balance that. It looks like it's expensive, but it is not, because it becomes affordable when you have to change it less during the day.
Yeah, and in fact, we were just talking while we were playing some music that, on average, a mother with a newborn would need how many in a day?
It would be about 8 diapers, 8 to 9 diapers for a newborn. For any other brand I would talk about, but in our case, it would be about 6 to 7.
And as you go older, of course, up till 3, then they start using it less and less.
Yes, correct. Then it's about 3 to 4 at max.
Yeah. Parenting really takes a lot, huh? You have to plan for so many things to ensure baby is very, very comfortable. And something that parents have become aware of so much is the environment and the eco-consciousness. Of course, it's gaining a lot of traction, rightfully so. So how's Bidco addressing sustainability and environmental sustainability in the diapering space?
Okay, so this is another point which came out during research, that when a mother is traveling, there is no way to dispose the diaper safely. And again, none of the brands have actually looked into it. In fact, we are the first brand in Kenya who has thought of this problem, that while mother is either in the matatu or in a car or at somebody's house or at a place where they can't change the diaper and throw it in a dustbin then and there. Looking at that, we have launched free biodegradable packs. So these packs are actually biodegradable, and these are given free inside each pack of Jumbo and Economy. So it's not that we are even charging for this. So the ease of using these packs is, anytime when the diaper is soiled, take it off, use baby wipes, which is Gental Care baby wipes, to clean the baby, and then put it in this bag, seal it, and keep it like this, and until you find a proper place to dispose of. This saves a lot of environmental hazard, wherein people are just throwing off things not at the right places. So this is something very critical, and we are the only one who is doing in Kenya right now.
That's wonderful. I think, you really touched on each point in the cycle that a mom would go through, making sure baby is comfortable, changing him wherever possible, ensuring that, he or she is also able to not feel too heavy when it comes to it being full. So it's really wonderful to see that. And we're going to be wrapping up this conversation a little bit, but you can keep on sending in those comments, questions, 0758 123 444 on WhatsApp. For now, though, some Desi wine for you right here. It's a rodeo in Tokyo, yes. Now, no matter which corner of the globe you are in, right? Babies need gentle care. They need attention. They need to be comfortable and happy and healthy. That's what all parents want. And so Gentle Care baby diapers are trying to ensure that this is something you do very successfully. And I'm wrapping up this conversation I've been having with Sanchita Singh, director at Bidco Africa Ltd, all about the Gentle Care baby diapers, premium quality, maximum comfort, fantastic pant style diapers. And Sanchita, even as we close up, if there's one message you could give to new parents who are overwhelmed with all this diapering advice out there, what would it be?
So I would like to say to all the parents who have got a small baby who is wearing a diaper, they should firstly join our Gentle Care Moms community. The link is available on all our social media platforms, and we are also giving 10% discount on the pediatric consultation through that community. And secondly, just leave your diaper worries to us. We have got covered for you.
Fantastic. So there you go. All parents, Gentle Care baby diapers has got you. As Sanchita has assured you, they're here for you to ensure this journey of parenthood is made simpler, easier, and far more comfortable for baby as much as possible can be. So this is The Vibe. I'm Malika. Thank you for listening. Thank you for staying. Sanchita, thank you for joining us. It's been such a pleasure to have you.
Thank you so much for hosting me here.
All right.
It was lovely. Thank you.
Wonderful. So keep it Radio 44. The Vibe is still right here for you.